This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, starting off at verse 10, and it reads this. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing wroth. So Esau Edom has continuously oppressed the nation of Israel. Okay, he doesn't care if you're old, a baby, newborn, whatever the case may be. He continues to oppress our people, and right now he's pulling out a lot of draconian measures to further push his agenda. Okay, the times are going to get worse. Okay, you thought that you was living in a beautiful time and that you want things to go back to the same way they were. Things are only getting worse. Okay, point blank period. Let's go here. Okay, their law is their justice. And what does their law do? Let's read this. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1, and it reads this. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Okay, so all their laws, their legislations, and executive orders are unrighteous. And right now, Jim Crow Joe, I ain't playing with you niggas Biden, okay, is pushing the agenda of the elites, okay, for their NWO. Okay, so these laws, these executive orders are going to get more grievous in due time, are going to get worse in due time. Soon you won't be able to travel in your vehicle. Soon you won't be able to purchase food. Soon you won't be able to be a part of society, okay? You will not be able to be a part of society. So I got a video I want to play for y'all, and then we'll come back with some more edification. Stay tuned.
Passport is simply a free trial to the social credit system, digital currency, and complete control and surveillance of the entire global population. So if you're still on the fence about whether you should participate in the Vax Pass and the segregation of society, you can rest assured that where we're headed, you're gonna wish COVID would take you out.
This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 15, and it reads this. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? Okay, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai sees all. The eyes of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Okay, and this also is what this cave gorilla is doing. Let's go to Judith. Because Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is putting these thoughts in your mind to do his will, not your will, his will. Okay, this is Judith chapter 2. And I'm going to read verses 2 to 3, and it reads this. So he called on to him all his officers and all his nobles, and communicated with them his secret counsel, and concluded the afflicting of the whole earth out of his own mouth. And that's what you're seeing right now, man. They're communicating in secret with their councils, their nobles, their elites, their higher ups. Okay, about how they're gonna, put the whole earth into perpetual slavery, man. To start a new transaction system, to start a new way to monitor, okay, and watch the citizens of America and every other place across the four corners of the earth. Verse 3. Then they decreed to destroy all flesh, okay, that did not obey the commandment of his mouth. And that's going to be the last straw. Okay, that's going to be that great insurrection, man. Because it's going to come to a certain point that these cave gorillas and these elites, okay, these international bankers are going to just pull out their sword to people that's going to be disobedient and not obey their commandments. Okay? Period, man. Matter of fact, let's go here. Because some people are going to fall in line and some people are not. Okay? This is Daniel chapter 8, verse 25, and it reads this. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. And that's right. And you're seeing it happening right now. He's magnifying himself, uplifting himself, exalting himself to the heavens, okay, deceiving the nations, and got these people being zombies and going ahead and taking that love potion number 19 and destroying them, man. Okay, they're not bringing forth the truth and the evidence of these people dropping like flies left and right, or these people of getting certain things happening to them by taking this love potion number 19. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. That's right, man. And right now, you're seeing the men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua speaking these judgments, these prophecies. And soon, the Prince of Prince, Yahushua, is going to bring everything to light. He's going to bring the last woe right before your eyes, man. But let's keep on going. Let's go here real quick. Let's go to because you're not going to see, like the lady said, you're going to wish that this pandemic took you out. So right now, this is what you're seeing happening, man. Because like I said, that these draconian measures are being brought abroad, man. So this is Isaiah chapter 24, and I'm gonna read verses 5 to 9, and it reads this: The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Okay, they've changed everything. Okay, there's supposed to be a land Sabbath every 7 years. Okay, you're not supposed to be spraying chemicals in the air. You're not supposed to be making GMO foods, and amongst other things. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth. Okay, the earth is in mourning, man. Okay, everything on the earth is dying, man. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. And those few men left are the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the ones out here doing the work, the ones out here that's actually alive. Okay, that's actually in the light. Everybody else is in the darkness, man. Everybody else is zombies, man. Verse 7. The new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. And that's what you're seeing happening right now. People are sighing and crying. The ones that know what's going on, the ones that have somewhat of knowledge to see that their freedoms are being taken away, to see that this is all a Hicks, all a bigger cause. So you have division. You have people that see that this is BS, and then you have people that just going with the get along. Okay? The mirth of Tabaret ceaseth. The mirth of Tabaret ceaseth. The noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. And that's what you're seeing happening, man. Everything is being taken away, man. Okay? There's no more bridegroom. There's no more husband men out here singing, man. Everything is shattering right before your eyes, man. All your so-called freedoms that you had, that Esau Edom gave you through delusions, are being taken away. Okay, your Constitution was never for the people. The Constitution was only meant for the higher-ups and the elites. But let's keep on going. Let's get this real quick. There's an agenda for all this, man. So let's go to the end game. This is Revelation chapter 13. Verse 15, and it reads this: And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So what does that mean? So if you're not gonna be obedient to this man's new agenda, what does that mean? Let's jump back to Judith real quick. Judith chapter 2. And let's drop down to verses 10 to 11. Okay, this is Judith chapter 2, verses 10 to 11, and it reads this: Thou therefore shalt go forth and take beforehand for me all their coast, and if they will yield themselves unto thee. So at a certain point, this man's going to take all your possessions, your houses, your cars, everything that you possess, everything that you have a delusion that you think you own, your so-called property. Everything is going to be revoked from you. It's going to be taken from you. Okay? Like I said, the end game is perpetual slavery. Okay? They don't want nobody to own nothing. They want you to Look for them for everything, for public transportation, to be able to have everything internet based, computer based, digital based, man. Okay, they want to know what you're spending your money on, where you're going, what you're doing. When you take a pee, when you take a crap, when you're making love, etc. Man, they want to know everything. They want to be in control of everything. Thou therefore shalt go forth and take beforehand for me all their coasts, and if they will yield themselves unto thee, thou shalt reserve them for me to the day of their punishment. Okay? Verse 11. But concerning them that rebel, let not thine eyes spare them, but put them to the slaughter and spoil them whithersoever thou goest, man. Okay? Period, man. So it's going to be like what China has right now, a credit system, a credit-based system, man. And they'll have the power to turn off your MOTB if you rebel and say something that they don't like, and they'll have the power to turn it back on, and amongst other things. But let's keep on going. Let's jump back to Revelation. We're about to close it out. Revelation chapter 13 again, verses 16 to 17, and it reads this. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a Marcus Garvey in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the Marcus Garvey, or the number of the beast, or the number of his name. So if you don't get that end game, what it's going to, because it's all based on this. This is what it's all going to. So if you don't get this end game, this Marcus Garvey, if you don't get this Marcus Garvey, you won't be able to be a part of society, man. Okay? So live it up right now, man. Because just like this woman said in the video, you're going to wish that this pandemic took you. Because what's about to come upon the earth is going to be hell on earth. Okay? And it's all being done by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So Lord willing, I hope and I pray this is edifying to the hopeful elect. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.